Okay, so I am the most terrified that I've ever been during a run. I just got back. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, and I'm really paranoid too, so it could just sound ridiculous, but I'm pretty aware of my surroundings, and this was really creepy. So I'm running on my road, and it's really like secluded in trees, and it's beautiful. And I hear this truck coming, and I'm like, okay, great, there's a truck coming. Like, I know there's a truck coming. And it starts to slow down, like, while it's passing me. And I'm like, all right, like, I get mad at people that fly by me, and so this guy's actually being civil and slowing down. And so he just, creepy man, stalkerish, drives by me and, like, stares at me. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, so then I'm like, all right, it's fine. He's not going to come back or anything. And so I get to the end of my road, and I see him coming back towards me. I'm like, that was a weird trip. Like, what the heck was he doing? It took him like 2 minutes. And so he passes me again, and this time I'm like, okay, I'll be friendly. So I wave, and he stares at me again. And I'm like, does he, like, recognize me? What's going on? So then I run past him, and he stops behind me. I look back, and he stopped, just staring at me in his rearview mirror. And then he pulls into the driveway, backs out, and drives back towards me. And I'm like, oh, heck no. So I turn to the next street and start running. And then he parks at, like, the convenience store that's at the end of the road. And I'm like, okay, maybe he just, like, forgot that he needed to get some Fruit Loops or something. So then I just keep going down the road, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna fake him out. So I, like, came back, and I looked in the truck to see if anybody was in it, and there wasn't anybody in it. So I booked it down my street. I was so scared because there's just a section that's so secluded, and I watch a lot of ID. Whew. And he never came back down the road, because he thinks that I'm still down that other road. I really believe that. I'm so paranoid right now. I really believe that he thinks I'm still running down that road. So now what the heck am I supposed to do? This is my running route, and he ruined it. Anyway, so this is day 4. I'm on a 4-day streak of waking up and running. First 2 days I was on vacation, and it was just glorious because I was so energetic, and I would, like, get up, and I didn't know where I was running, and I didn't have time constraints, and I didn't have anywhere to be, and it was just so great. Both days I just, like, randomly ran anywhere, ran for miles and miles, and it was glorious. Then today, or yesterday, I was back at home, and then today I was back at home, and I can't run that route. I'm gonna have to take a break on that route, get some pepper spray. I hate running with people, but I don't want to be alone anymore. Anyway, I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning, wide awake. Doesn't make any sense because I don't drink coffee and I don't drink caffeine, so why the heck am I waking up? Oh my gosh. So I was literally awake from 4 to 6:30, got up, went for my run, was completely terrified, petrified, freaked out. I ran 5 minutes less than I was supposed to because I was running so fast. And I'm home now, and I have not seen that truck go by. So I'm like, why the heck would he have been coming back down the road if this isn't the way that he originally wanted to go? I don't know, it's just freaky. It's just freaky. All right, I have an hour to get ready for work, an hour to make I have an hour to get ready for work, make my breakfast, smoothie / thingamajig, and read and journal. Can I do it? Is the question. Yes, I can. Bye.